What you say, PJ?
Good morning. How are we feeling this morning? I'm ready to go. I'm going swimming today. I'm bound and determined. Bound and determined. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. What's up, Whitney? How you doing? How's everybody feeling this morning? Hello. Good morning, Kimber. Shala's really excited about the reading you did. Whatever the reading was that you did for Shiloh, the dragon reading, he's been talking lots about that. You got him thinking. You got him thinking. Tired. I feel you. I kind of had a hard time getting up this morning too a little bit. Didn't want to get up, but once I did get up, I was fine. Good. Yes. I'm going to have to get a reading from you. I never scroll around on TikTok enough. I need to, it's funny because I'm literally on here all the time. But every once in a while I do, which I have found you once. But I'm going to have to come get a reading from you. I'm going to have to go get a reading from you. I had a lot of dreams last night. I slept like a rock last night. Like a rock. Literally passed out. No return until this morning when I woke up. Susie, cute. Don't start. It's addictive. I've gotten readings. I don't do it a lot. I honestly, the last time I paid for a reading. Oh, I know. Maybe like 6 months ago-ish. There's this guy that I follow on TikTok. I like watch his videos. He just gives little tidbits of information. Can't even remember his name right now. But anyways, I follow him. And he was live. And I was like, oh my God. And then when I clicked in, he was giving readings. I was like, oh my God. They were like $5 or something. But anyways, I got a reading from him. Which honestly left me walking away more confused than answered. Not that he was a bad reader. He's a good reader. But this is generally how I am. Because I just am so inquisitive that I honestly tear apart my reading and don't end up taking away what I need to take away. It's wild. Anyways, so I struggle with getting readings. That's why you didn't do that. Susie, I've got release. Hey, what's up, baby? I felt called to give Shiloh a free little minute. Oh, I love that. I love that. Yeah, he doesn't really get readings either, other than like maybe the ones I give him. But yeah, it's interesting. Okay, so anyways, Susie, I'm so sorry, I'm getting distracted. But Susie, your card is release. And it's interesting because I feel like this is about releasing your fear about being more authentic in who you are. I feel like you hold back quite a bit, and it's like this scary feeling, you know, like judgment and criticism and different things like that. And so you hold back, and they're saying, enough. We got to release that fear. We got to release those expectations, that standard that we're holding ourselves to, and move beyond it. Move past it. Move past it. Oh, Miss Whitney. What do we need to hear from Miss Whitney? Oh my God. Attentiveness. And it like flew out of my hand. So this to me is saying that there's something that you need to be paying more attention to that maybe you're not giving enough attention to. I feel like this is everybody's life right now. But there's something that, you know, you're maybe like messing around with. But they're saying it's time to be more attentive. It's time to pay more attention. Be more serious about the pursuit, I guess. My book, probably 100%. You're so welcome, Susie. You're so welcome. Me next. Amy, what do you need to hear? Amy, what's going on with Miss Amy? Amy. I've got energy, more passion. More energy, more passion. I feel like the universe is going to inspire you here in the near future. I feel like it's going to be like I don't know. You know those days you just wake up and you're like, yeah, let's go. They're saying when you feel that come upon you, don't waste that energy. Utilize it. Especially because I feel like you've been thinking about a lot of stuff in your life lately. You have kind of a lot of plans. This energy is going to be perfect for you to kind of follow through and enact the plans. Oh, snap. Crazy ear ringing after that. Welp. All right, Zazzler. Let's go, Elizabeth. What do you need to hear? Elizabeth, selflessness. They want you to be a little generous. Today there might be something you want to do. Like, let's say you're like hanging out with a friend and your friend's like, we should go to a movie, but you really wanted to go to the park. And I feel like there's something about being a little selfless today, letting the friend have the movie or something along those lines, you know? Safar, what do we need to hear, babe? What's going on in and around Safar? We got courage. They're saying to be brave right now. That you're stronger than you think you are. I know you feel a little weak and depleted, but they're asking you to be brave, courageous, do the things that you've been dying to do for yourself. Say the things. Do the things. The things. Kim some for a mini. Ah, snap dizzle. Kim for the fruit salad. I need to look at my screen more. Hello. Oh, I'm sure it did go through. I'm just a stroke patient. I'm just a stroke patient. Da-na-na. Oh, I see what you did. Oh, by the way, Kim, weirdest thing. So, yesterday you must have gotten a reading from Shiloh. And all of a sudden, the notification for it came in this morning. So, like, all of a sudden, you came across my phone this morning. I was like, what? Kimber, are you okay? Super weird. It was super, super weird. All right, what's going on in and around Miss Kim? Do. Are you cutting past the bullshit? Are you seeing past the illusions? Girlfriend. You're starting to. I feel like you have faith in your situation. You're ready to enact your plan moving forward. You know, you're really focused on healing the things that you feel like are holding you back. But there's something you're being stubborn about. I think this is work related, to be honest. I feel like the thing that you're being inflexible about is like you perceive, because of society. I just want you to know, I feel like I've had this exact problem. But because of society, we perceive the work ethic and how to, you know, earn and all that kind of shit. And I feel like you're working so hard and you don't understand why it's not working out the way that you want it to. Oh my God. I feel like this is for me. And there's a sense of, Whitney, I got you. There's a sense of like lacking a sense of stability within yourself, but they're saying you're being stubborn. Your intuition has already told you what you need to do, which is more of like a balance and less pressure, having fun, yada, yada, yada. And I feel like doing things that really fuel your energy. If you feel like it's sucking you dry, you know, move away from that. Try to change it up. Try to adjust it. There's something along that lines, though, that they're asking. I feel like you do this, your cup will overflow. You'll be quite impressed, actually, with the impact and the changes that will have on you. But having faith. Oh, yeah, it said that. You got the Hierophant. You know your power. You know your power. They're basically just saying, try to have more fun. It'll help improve the pressure of the situation. Whitney. Yes, I do. LOL. Yes, girl. Yes. All right, Whit. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Ooh, what? What? This is wild. Okay. I'm not making this up. I got the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Moon in reverse, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. What? Okay, I feel like you found this deeper sense of love within yourself. And because of that, I feel like the universe is going to offer you some kind of gift. You're going to be a little guarded, but ultimately this is victory for you. Success. I feel like you're going to find a deeper level of happiness in and around your home life. A lot of the confusion or questions or curiosity that you've been experiencing lately will be answered, and a beginning is coming out. A beginning. Very fast, too. I feel like a fast-paced beginning. I feel like, honestly, this feels like making big life changes for yourself because you decide you're worthy of it. And then because of that, a lot of external things are going to come into your orbit because you're finally ready for it. You're like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I don't want to play this game anymore. I'm ready for it. And it just like comes right to you. 9/11 on 9/11. Hey, that's got to be a sign. It's got to be a sign. Gotta be a sign, right? All right, Tracy, what do we need to hear for you? Tracy, what's going on in and around you? I'm excited. This is great. We got trust. Trust in the universe right now. I feel like a lot of working parts are moving around, and I feel like it's confusing at times. I feel like you're doubting yourself at other times, you know, and they're just saying simply like to trust that it's all unfolding exactly how it needs to, when it needs to. Oh, Erica, thanks so much. You're so sweet. Morning, sunshine. Kimber, it's going down. I've got invisibility. You know, I want to say you're hiding, but I know you're not. But I feel like you're hiding aspects of yourself. Maybe it's like, you know, like imagine you put on a shirt, a button-up shirt, right? And like you button it all the way to the collar, you know? Like, yes, you're wearing the shirt, but like it's a little uncomfortable. It's a little tight. It's a little restrictive. And they're saying like unbutton it a little, loosen it up. I know you're not hiding, but you're kind of hiding. It's weird. It's interesting. You're not hiding, but you're kind of hiding. Does that make sense? Do you feel this? Are you kind of hiding? Austin, is the no contact bringing Sierra closer to coming back? Is Austin pulling back? Creating... Gotta meditate on that. Yeah, it is. It's bringing you closer to happiness. I feel like it's finding you what you need to see. You know, it's interesting. Huh. I don't know. There's something about, like, you've changed her perception or something. You've made her see things differently now. I don't know. Respecting her boundaries definitely paid off, though. Elizabeth. Ashley. Thanks for the follow. Elizabeth, what do we need to hear today? What's going on? What's going on with Elizabeth? Elizabeth. Okay. Man, this is so weird because, like, I'm not going to lie, everybody I've pulled cards on, the energy is honestly pretty good, pretty light, pretty uplifting. But a lot of you, too, there's this energy of, like, there's just this one thing, though. You're going to notice it sooner or later, and the sooner, the better. So for you, Elizabeth, I feel like a lot of doors are opening up, a lot of opportunities. I feel like happiness is coming into your orbit. But it's maybe making you feel a little emotionally uncomfortable, this happiness. And I feel like it's because there's something that we haven't let go of, some healing that needs to be done that we were kind of waiting on. I don't know, time heals everything, I guess, Elizabeth. But it's interesting because I feel like you're going to finally let it go because all these new options and all these new pathways, I feel like you're ready to walk away from your old life into your new is what it really feels like, to be honest. It feels complicated, though. It feels like you might go through a bit of up and down emotional kind of waves to get there, to get to that happily ever after. Last day of shadow period for Mercury. Oh, my God. Cut it out, Mercury. The astrology be killing me lately, killing us. But I feel like this is to bring focus to a repeating cycle that you seem to be stuck in. This is a cycle that's not great that you seem to be stuck in. And this is going to highlight it so you can finally let it go and stop getting in your own way of going in the direction that you want to go. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. Kelly. Miss Kelly. What do we need to hear? I started to look back into Reiki again, but I'm looking forward to it. Oh, I love that. That'll be great. Kelly, you've got privacy. I feel like there's something right now that you need to keep to yourself. I feel like you might want to share it with somebody, but you should not. I feel like just let it go. Just let it go. Keep it in the tank. You know, they always say secrets are currency, man. And I feel like for right now, this does not need to come and see the light of day. I don't know what information it is that you know or what you're going to be compelled to talk about, but they're saying keep it to yourself. Kristen, what a winner to hear. Good morning. We got strategy. It's time to come up with a plan. I feel like there are things that you want to do, but you're just kind of like in the in-between about it. You've thought about it, but you haven't really like plotted it out, and I feel like that's the stage we're at. They want you to plot some things out. Are things finally changing for the better for me and Sam to eventually fully be together for Carrie? Are things changing for the better for her and Sam to be fully together? And in time, I've got the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse. And to me, this is saying that we're not quite being fully who we are. And we're not fully stepping into our power. And until we change our perception and see that, I feel like we're going to be kind of stuck where we're at. Basically, they're encouraging you to be more authentic, more you. And the more you do that, the more positive change is going to, you know, result in that. Zach, I've got security. You're safe. You're safe and sound in this world. I feel like whatever it is that you want to do, you are protected and secure enough to do it. So stop holding back. I feel like there's something that you definitely have on your mind that you've been thinking about doing. Maybe it's that video game. Maybe it's that vacation. I don't know. But stop holding back. Sally, good morning. Danielle, good morning. What does Sally need to hear? Sally, I've got security. I swear to God, it's the same card, but okay, you're safe. You're safe. I feel like you're worrying a little bit about this, that, or the other thing, and they're saying don't worry, you're safe. This challenge that you're facing right now is for you to see something, realize something. You need to pay attention and look closer at it, okay? Look a little closer. Look a little closer. Beautiful Nightmare, good morning. Erica, what do we need to hear? I got loyalty, girlfriend. I feel like it's all about being true to you, okay? No, not letting anybody get in your way. Making sure that you're doing what it is that you want to do for your life. You have no, I mean, it's good to be loyal to things outside of yourself, but your priority, your number one top spot for loyalty is yourself. And I feel like they're saying really stay true to that. Hello, Kristen. Makes sense. I am holding back my deep feelings, and I keep having signs that I needed to say it to him. Dude, yeah, it's, yep, it's scary, isn't it? It's scary to just, like, lay it all out on the line and, like, expose yourself, but it's definitely worth it. I can tell you that. It's worth it. I don't consent to my name being spoken. Oh, shit. All right. It was Kristen, right? Shit. Sha-na-na-na-na. Thanks so much, Zach. Kristen? Was it Kristen for the first time? Yes, Kristen. Thank you so much, Amy, for the team bracelet. Kristen, what do we need to hear? Oh, Callie Rose, that was the sweetest thing to say ever. Thank you so much. All right, Kristen. What do we need to hear, babe? What do we need to know? Ooh. I'm telling you, everybody's life right now, it's just a little bit of that. All right, we're rebuilding. We're letting go of the things that we can't change anymore. We're like, okay, I can't do anything about this. Moving on, proceeding. Is it easy? No. Do you feel restricted? Yeah. But I feel like ultimately it's your past, your trauma, that's kind of making you feel restricted, and you have the key. You can unlock yourself and let yourself out of this restriction at any point. Is it that easy? No, but it is your choice. I feel like at the end of the day, you're going to do this. You're going to acknowledge the fact that you're maybe dragging in some old baggage, and this is going to improve the status of how you're feeling in and around your home life greatly. I feel like it's going to allow you to take action on how you actually feel. The stability and security is something that needs to be worked on overall in your life, though. Just providing your sense with providing yourself with a sense of safety is going to be super important throughout your whole life. I just feel like there's been a lot that you've been through, and that's just something that you're going to need to seriously reinforce. Collective time? Oh my goodness. Yay. Okay, so what we do for the Zodiac Collective is we break it down. Oh my God, my hair. We break it down by element. And we do earth, fire, air, water. We cover all the independent zodiacs within those categories. And we do single and taken for each of the elements too. So go ahead and vote down below what you would like to hear first. Earth, fire, air, or water. I'm going to look away. When I look back, whatever I see is what we'll do. Okay? Okay, great, good. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to go swimming. It's supposed to be really warm today. It's been warm the last few days, so the water should be nice and toasty warm. I'm very excited, you guys. I thought we weren't going to be able to go swimming anymore this year, and I was pretty bummed because I thought I missed out on the effing season. But nope, we made her, I think. Earth. Okay. Let's go, Earth. Ah, son of a bitch. Let's see here. The 10th, right? Nope, it's the 11th. I'm just kidding. Okay, sorry. Have to monitor turbulence. I'm so sorry. Anyways. We got bumped off. Oh, no. When we going swimming this afternoon, bro. Meet you at the lake. Let's go. I'm in Minnesota. I'm in Minnesota. Where are you, Cali Rose? California, I would gather. Earth. How did you get in the front? Okay, I'm just kidding. All right, Earth signs. I feel like you've manifested something, but you're seriously doubting that you're going to get what it is that you want in your world. There's something like, I don't know, you're like, please. And they're just like, no. And so, like, you're convinced that, you know, you're doing something wrong or you're off somehow. You're not being able to get what it is that you want. But the funny thing is, it's already in motion. It's already in motion. I feel like the changes that you're asking for in your physical world are already occurring. Let go of these negative, intrusive thoughts. I feel like the plan that you want to happen is happening. It's happening, okay? And I feel like you're nowhere near as stuck as you think you are. The reason you're lacking inspiration is because, well, it's new, it's confusing. You're not sure what you're supposed to get inspired about yet. But they're saying trust in the process. You are coming into a place of balance. I feel like you've been dealing with all of this relatively well, despite it being kind of tumultuous. And I feel like that is going to pay off immensely. And as I said, it's already happening. Whatever you think you can't have, it's already happening. It's already coming. Thanks so much for the gifts. Yeah, pets. Yes, I can connect with pets. We do that all the time with our animals. It's funny. But yes, even past ones, yes. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know in and around Taurus? Taurus. Pets are kind of fun. I don't think people do them enough. Taurus, what do we need to hear? What you give is what you get, Taurus, and you're not giving it all away anymore. You've planted some seeds and they haven't happened yet. And I feel like, you know, you're not feeling great because the path hasn't, you know, it hasn't opened up yet. But I assure you, you're giving your energy away appropriately. You're protecting the energy appropriately. You're doing all the things. You're doing all the things, even though you maybe don't feel all the things, okay? I feel like ultimately the new path that you're looking for is going to open up and it's going to be better than the one that you were expecting. But anyways, they're saying right now you need to trust your intuition more than ever. It's leading you in the right direction and you just need to keep on keeping on. I connect with my lab. He's a menace. Oh my God, I love that. Aline, what's up? All right, Virgo, what do we need to hear in around your world? Oh, lolly. Things might be kind of fuzzy for you, Virgo. But you're doing it. Things are fuzzy because I think your brain is short-circuiting. You're like challenging yourself in a different kind of way. And I feel like it's really helping you step into your power in an assertive way, in a really big way. It feels impactful. This next chapter that you're walking into, it's going to be crazy. But they're saying don't worry about any of the external energies. Worry about what you're doing. Worry about how you feel about it. You know, don't absorb the opinions, right? Just stay true to what it is that you're doing. Don't overthink it. I feel like you've changed your perspective. You learned the deeper lesson. You're getting out of this past ass energy that you've been stuck in. And I feel like you're really doing something about it. You're doing something with it. I feel like I have a little bit of like lightheadedness now. Not even gonna lie. It's gonna be kind of overwhelming probably. Okay. Capricorn. 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 Something about home. I mean, home is always, and family is always important to you, Cap, but something about home. Home. I don't know, like you're not home or you don't feel at home yet. Something about home. Trying to get to home. Your cup is overflowing at the moment. I feel like this is a new, beautiful, emotional beginning that you're leading yourself down. I feel like you're letting go of the burdens. You're no longer putting yourself in foolish positions where you feel foolish for being in them. I feel like you've learned your lesson, and sometimes the hard way, but we learned. I feel like right now, though, your confidence is kind of taking a beating, even though, like, you're putting yourself in a more assertive, protective position where you can have what it is that you want in your life. At the same time, on the other side of the things, I feel like you're a little bit, like, caught up in the defeat of it all. It didn't go your way, and you don't fail often, and so it's just really kind of weighing on you. They're saying trust your intuition. This isn't a failure. This isn't, it's not like that. It's like a redirection. You weren't supposed to go down that path. You weren't supposed to succeed in that way. It is not a failure. You have not missed anything, Capricorn. It's an adjustment. Required. I don't drink alcohol. It's not really worth the jail time. I don't drink alcohol because it's not really worth the hangover with fucking children. Man, too much. All right, what do we need to hear for single Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? What's going on in your world right now? What do we need to, well, here, 3 years over today. Oh my God, Cassandra, congratulations. I'm very proud of you, babe. It's amazing. I know that is not easy. All right. Single Earth. I feel like if you're looking for a relationship, you can have it. But here's where I see it. You're getting out of your comfort zone, but you do not feel in your power. You don't feel like, oh yeah, like I got this shit. You know what I mean? Like you're not quite there yet. And I feel like you're realizing that and you're processing your feelings and your emotions. And I feel like you're getting in control of where you stand in the sand when it comes to your love life. I feel like luck is truly on your side, but you keep holding back. And I feel like turning a blind eye to the path that they want you to go down. So basically, I feel like you're kind of getting what you want because you're doing the right steps, but I feel like you're also scared of what it is that you want, and I feel like there's this little bit of a contradictory situation happening here, so so just be a little leery of that. It's funny, I got the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like if you're looking for passion and family and abundance and wholeness and completion and all that, it's here. It's not as easy as you think, though. And I feel like this is where you might get scared. And, like, I know they're like, if it's meant to be, it'll be so easy. I will say this. Yeah, you're not going to be, like, fighting every day. That's not... If you're doing that, it's not it. But it's still not easy. Relationships are hard work. I mean, like, isn't it difficult to deal with yourself? The answer for all of you should be yes. And then, like, now imagine trying to, on top of that, deal with somebody else and all their feelings and quirks and whatever. It's difficult, you know? And so, like, it takes effort. I feel like that's just something that gets, you know, like, looked over often. So stop trying to look for, like, some guy that's, like, easy or some girl that's super, you know, low maintenance. Like, I mean, you can find low maintenance girls, but there'll be other issues that you'll deal with. So, like, just, you know, cut it out. Cut it out. All right. What do we need to hear for Taken Earth? I forget to water myself. Me too sometimes. It's hard. Oh, jolly good times. Okay, Earth signs. I feel like you've been healing, really reflecting, really, you know, just looking at you and, like, your connection and your impact and all that stuff, and you've just been really doing it. I feel like you've decided decided somewhere along the way that you were just going to put the past behind you. You know, you're just going to let it the fuck go. You're charging forth. You're looking at this in a more carefree manner to a degree. Even though you're not feeling super 100%, because we've been working on a lot of shit and that shit is draining, okay? And it takes time to recoup. Honestly, I feel like fucking healing work or shadow work is 10 times more exhausting than like running a marathon, you know? So like understand that if you're not feeling 100% normal. I feel like ultimately though your cup is overflowing when it comes to your relationship. There are just some imbalances here. I feel like we're doing our best to let go of the past and take a step back, but I feel like it's also difficult because we're not like having enough fun in our relationships. It's also serious. It's working through this. It's healing through that, you know, and like something about lightening that shit up, having some fun, maybe a date night or something. I do have the Emperor in reverse, so there might be something going on with the masculine, but honestly, you guys are connected. So if something's going on with him, something's going on with you. But ideally, I feel like for both of you, it will help immensely if you decide to have some more fun. Let go of some of this past bullshit, some more of it, because you're still holding on to like fear here a little bit. And your cup's overflowing. So now they're just saying, enjoy it. Have some effing fun. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, my lordy. All right. What do we need to hear next, guys? We have fire, air, and water on the docket. I'm going to turn over here. Get some sweet, fresh air. Earth signs was wild, man. That shit was wild. I'm ready for the 20 planets to stop retrograding now. Because I feel like all of us get so close to our goals and then they knock us down. And we fall down. Because it's like whiplash, bruh. We got whiplash. Fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Seriously, though. I really feel like the universe right now... I know, like, positivity and love and all that good stuff. And yes, do that. But, like, the universe has been so whiplashy. It brings you to a high peak and then just rips you down to a low one in 2 seconds. And then tells you to calm down and keep your shit together while they're doing it. And you're like, what? Me and Shiloh were also talking about how the universe likes to do things like, you know, sit back. We don't chase. We don't attract. And then, like, the next day it's like, what are you doing just sitting around not doing anything? Like, you got to put your pound of flesh in the game. You got to take action if you want things to happen. And you're just like, what the fuck? What do I do? And the reality is after you get through the lesson, you see you got to do a little bit of both. But it's like this weird, delicate balance. And it takes like a while to figure out the balance. And it's like, oh my effing God. Oh my effing God. You know what I mean? Because you're just like, ah. So anyways, that shit is like on steroids right now. So I feel like everybody's life is like, we're fine. We're totally, I think we're okay. Are we okay? Yeah, we're okay. You know, like, holy shit. It's like, Jesus Christ. And I knew this, you know, this year was going to be a wild one, but it's wild. All right, what do we need to hear? And around Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You've been heading towards a goal, and I feel like victory is inevitable. The timeline of when victory will be reached, honestly, also is kind of inevitable. But along the way to your victory, I feel like there's going to be some drama that's going to create some chaos in your life. And like I was just talking about, you're going to be cool about it. You're going to be like, nope, no, not my problem. Not my problem. You know, you're just going to, And I feel like this is really going to restrict you, though. This is going to make life more difficult for you. I feel like the reason this drama and this chaos is rising up in your life, fire signs, is because you need to deal with it. Yeah. And you're like, I don't want to. I don't want to deal with that drama anymore. I've been down that road. I don't want to go down that road. That's not very mindful or demure. But they're saying, yes, it is. This road keeps popping up in your life because you must deal with it. And they're not going to let this stop. And it's just going to get worse until you deal with it. So fucking deal with it. Whatever this is. Whatever this is that you're just going to want to pretend like, no, everything's fine. It's not fine. address the situation, address the issue at hand. Tracy, good morning, doll. How you doing? What do we need to hear? Bring it. Let's go. I think the universe makes me more anxious than my crust most. Oh. Confirmation. Literally, the universe is so like, ah! Tony, what's up? Good morning, girlfriend. I'm okay. Okay, anyways. Aries. Aries, what do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Oh, Aries, 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 Aries. Oh, oh. I know what I just said for the fire signs, right? You gotta like stand to the drama, right? I feel like Aries, you already have. I feel like you, for the most part, have already stood up to the drama. And you dealt with it and you walked beyond it. You let it go. You fully like release this energy from your life. You're like, fuck this, I cannot. And you started rebuilding. I feel like there's going to be moments where you're going to be like, am I doing the right thing? I've got news for you, Aries. You are doing the right thing. You're exactly where you need to be, doing exactly what you should be doing. And I feel like you're building upon your self-worth and you're respecting and loving yourself on a deeper level and setting your standards higher. And because of that, I feel like some fast movement is going to start picking up in your life in the ways that you want. You know, you're not going to be like exhausted fast movement, just like quick results, you know? It's going to feel really good, Aries. It feels very nice. Feels very nice. I love this little community. Oh, I love you guys. Literally, you're my, I can't not, like, when I'm not on for like a day or two, I like lose my shit a little bit. I miss you guys so much. I'm not even gonna lie. Wonder how you doing? Wondering about your journeys? Leo. Okay. You're exactly where you belong right now. On the plus side. But you're not feeling stable emotionally. It's because of this. It's because that stupid ass energy. It's giving you whiplash. And so we're not feeling entirely confident or stable emotionally. And I feel like this is kind of making us feel fundamentally not sound. You know, like there's a crack in the foundation. Oh God, is it all going to come tumbling down, you know? This is just your insecurity getting the better of you. This is you turning small problems into large problems, like seeing the progression and worrying that it might reach like epic nuclear proportions. And I feel like this has kind of put you into an isolation period, or will be, where you kind of pull back, and they're saying, don't do that. Do not do that. You are not supposed to isolate during this time. But I feel like you are. You're going to isolate and bite your tongue. There's something about like, I don't know, like you refuse to put an end to this story of the suffering. I'm going to be real with you here, Leo. I feel like this is honestly probably beyond Leo. It's probably for a lot of people in the room, but I feel like most of us that have had difficult lives in whatever fashion get to a point, and this is why we hear self-sabotage a lot, is because we are literally uncomfortable in normalcy. And honestly, for most of us, we've been so overstimulated and heightened for most of our lives, normalcy bores the fuck out of us. We don't even like it. We don't even like it that much. We're like, oh God, it's healthy and great. Oh, fuck this shit. You know what I mean? Like, because you're so accustomed to exciting, maybe not great, exciting, but exciting things like popping off in your life all the time, giving you things to solve and attack and, you know, remedy. Little problem solvers out there, right? Okay, anyways, we get accustomed to this line of life, and then it makes it difficult for us to like go outside of it, you know? We're like, oh God, you know, like we need to fix something. I've even been victim of this. There was literally a time in like April-ish where life was like just so calm. There was literally nothing. And we have a million kids, so like the fact that there was nothing is crazy. But I was literally like, I'm so bored. And then my life just like from that moment did not shut up until like here now. Like it's still going. And so my point is that like we get in these loops where we think we need to struggle because that's what we're accustomed to. But there's a different kind of struggle here that we can enjoy, you know? The struggle and the pressure of success and the struggle and the pressure of like envy. You know what I mean? Like there are some good things we can get entangled up in here, you know, rather than holding ourselves back because we're afraid to succeed, you know? It's enough. It's enough, Leo. Go. Run. Be free. You deserve to be happy. You don't have to struggle anymore. The suffering can be over. Okay, anyways. So true. I need drama. Oh, shit. I know. Almost like we thrive in the chaos because we've been conditioned to it now. I know. It's so weird, right? What? Oh, my God. It's time to make some different kind of chaos, y'all. It's time to stir it up in a different kind of way. You know what I mean? Wear that outfit that everybody gawks at. Stir up some shit. Make them wonder about life. Question their life a little bit. Question what they're doing, you know? That's what we really got to do. We got to confuse them, you guys. Oh, Sagittarius. This is wild. Everything in your pull right here is in reversal except for the last card. It's upright, and it's the Fool. What are we going to do with you? Everything. You know this. We're going to do everything, babe. All right. Sagittarius. Oh, my God. I'm just kidding. I don't really say it like that. Sagittarius, what do we need to hear? We are not being very resourceful right now. There's a path forward, but you're missing it. You're missing the signs. The universe is trying to give you this gift, but you're like, get out of here. Because it's scary, right? You're like, I don't know what that gift means. What strings are attached to said gift? Get the fuck out of here. And they're saying, chill, dude. I feel like you know exactly what this is because you asked for it. There are no strings. This is just you asserting your abilities, your powers. You intentionalize something and manifest it into your physical reality. I feel like you question your ability to do this, though, and that's kind of what prevents you from enjoying this path. They're saying once and for all, Sagittarius, you must face your fears. You must take the deep dive. We've got the Emperor coming up in reverse again up here. I feel like there's something going on with the masculine energy about being afraid to take action, build something substantially, you know, something you attach your name to kind of energy. Anyways, I scare the crap out of me. Anyways, I feel like something's going to scare you enough to take that leap of faith, to take that chance, Sagittarius. And you need to do it. You need to live a big life in a big way. Stop holding yourself back. When you shut the toilet seat, it literally scared the crap out of me because the house is so quiet. I was like, what? What is that? No bueno. Don't do it. All right, single Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What do you need to know? So I never checked my mail. Just got home and had a feeling there's money in there. Someone sent me $1. Stop it. Cut it the fuck out. It's weird. It's really weird. Why did somebody send you $1? When do you post it on your YouTube? I Miss Capricorn. I post it in the afternoons normally, like as soon as I get off of here. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I suck on it, but normally it's up by the afternoon. Single fire. What the hell? You're holding yourself back because you screwed. You're a screwed fool. You've made enough sacrifices in your life and you're afraid to sacrifice more for, you know, nothing. But some new perspective is going to come in. And I feel like you're going to feel real victorious. Basically, maybe you set your sights on somebody new. Maybe. But it's going to be like a big win. But then, the old baggage. Oh, yeah. It's going to get dropped off at your doorstep. I feel like you're going through this, like, doom cycle of, like... I feel like if you look back at your history of relationships, there's probably a lot of similarities. Single fire signs, and I feel like when you get into this new energy, I feel like you're again going to be like, oh my God, am I going to just do the same old dumb thing again? And they're saying this is a rebirth. I know you're holding back emotionally, but this is different from the other times. You are so on point, girl. Thank you. No more baggage. Bring the baggage. Ah, shit. Thank you so much, Iris. All right, taken. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What must we need to effing hear? Oh, oh shit, Okay, taking fire signs. Everything's good in the head. You're feeling really happy and satisfied in and around your home life. Your domestic situation is great, but I do feel like in the near future, there's going to be some weird energy that comes off due to a lack of healing that's going to prevent us from being in the energy that we want to be in, taking fire signs. We're going to be lacking some passion, some inspiration. And it's going to make us feel off course. We're going to feel not validated, special, understood. Like, we're just not going to feel... Our emotional patience is tapped out. Something is really going to be weighing on us, I feel like, fire signs. And it's going to create some difficulty in and around your situation. I can't stop drawing because I'm curious where the resolve is. Oh. But ultimately, fire signs are saying whatever this is that upsets you is due to a lack of stability from the past that needs to be released. That's why it's coming to the surface. So taking fire signs, there might be some challenge that you're going to face here in the near future, and it's going to be difficult and it's going to be annoying, but I feel like it's necessary to remove another block that stands in your way from, you know, happiness. I do have the Emperor showing up in the reversal, so something might be going on with the feminine. Sam, thanks for the follow and hello. All right. Shit. All right, what do we need to hear next? We got air and we got water up in here. Up on her. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. Water, Cancer, Scorpio, and the Pisces. Da-na-na-na-na. What do we need to hear in and around Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? I knew air would be last today, did you? She hates air. I fucking hate it. No, air went yesterday. Yeah, yesterday air went first. I don't discriminate, okay? There's just not enough of you, I guess. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's destiny. That's what it is. Air signs, get it together. Okay, water signs. What in the fuck? Okay, water signs. There's been some difficulty in your personal life, water signs. I feel like you just haven't been feeling super stable. Or like in love with what's happening, and that's fine. You've been waiting, you know, to see the other side, wait for the sun to come up, blah blah blah. We've been waiting, and I feel like during this waiting period we've really been resting, prioritizing our needs, our self-care, you know, like healing the shit that's like holding us back. And I feel like we're facing the obstacles dead in the eyes, water signs, and that's exactly what you need to do, because the shit ain't going away until you face it. Ultimately, by facing this obstacle, it's going to lead you down a new path, and you're going to feel more empowered. More like, you know, like you finally gained the wisdom that you've been waiting to find, or that you've been looking for. You're finally going to feel at peace, like you're going to have the answers now and the solutions to the problems you're dealing with. It honestly feels real nice, water. It feels real nice. Oh, because you didn't get the notification? Oh, no. I don't know why TikTok does that. I really don't. It's so annoying. I wish we could send it out to everybody every time. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Cancer? My boyfriend is a water sign. Oh, snap dizzle. Cancer, what do we need to hear? Difficulties. Oh, you've been having difficulties because you're stubborn. Oh, yeah, Cancer, you're stubborn. But also, you've, you know, been victimized a lot. I feel like a lot of people have tricked you and deceived you. And this has taught you to, you know, create a certain calculation here that shows you what's right and what's wrong, and hence why you're stubborn, because it's been effective for you. But I feel like they're saying no longer is the stubbornness really rewarding you in the way that it was, and they're saying it's time to let it go. It's time to stop caring about whatever it is that you're focused on right now so much, Cancer, because it's just not worth your energy. I feel like they're saying no longer are we going to concern ourselves with what's happening with people outside of ourselves, Cancer. It's just about us right now. We got to get back to base, get back to center. We're healing our energy. We're focusing on improving our situation. Ultimately, they're saying you're going to put yourself in a position where you feel like you have the whole world in your hands and you're fully living your truth and you don't give a fuck about any of it. Well, not any of it, but the rest of it. You don't care anymore. You're not going to waste your time on that shit anymore. always go on at 9 a.m. Central, like almost on the dot. Every once in a while, I might be like 1 or 2 minutes late, but like if I'm not on by 9, generally I won't be. Sam, if you would like yes or no questions, you can subscribe, and once collective and paid readings are over, then we can go ahead and answer your questions. All right. 9 Central. 9 a.m. Central. All right. What do we need to hear? What do we need to hear in around Scorpio? I'm scared. That's been crazy. But you're trusting your intuition. You're not forcing anything. The future that you want, you don't know how it's getting built, but you're going. And I feel like it's been difficult. 3s might be important to you. It's been difficult. It's been exhausting, Scorpio, quite frankly. And they're saying keep pushing. They're also saying there are people in and around your world that can help you, Scorpio. If you let them. Where is the love? I feel like for whatever reason, you're not being a very good teammate a little bit right now. Maybe a little self-centered, Scorpio. And this is like preventing you from more. Whatever it is that you're after. It's just, if you were to just ask your neighbor Sally, you know, for a cup of sugar, you wouldn't have to drive all the way to the store. I feel like you're exhausted because you drive to the store every time, even though you have a wealth of resources around you and people around you that could help you. Okay, Scorpio. Accept fellow man's help. Hey, Neighbor Sally, what up? Dude, I'm sorry. You have one of those names that I refer to a lot. Like Sally, Betty, Bob, John. Ah, shit. Okay, what do we need to hear in and around Pisces? Pisces. At least it would be more consistent. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. I love it. I feel special. You are. You are all special children of God. I'm just kidding. That was weird. Cringe. Okay. Anyways. Woo! Pisces. Okay, well, first off, everything except for the last card. Oh, no, there's 2 cards up, right? Never mind. But I do feel like you had a lot of confusion going on. There's this energy of, like, you're worrying about how you look. You're sick of looking foolish. You feel defeated again. You feel like things are not working out in and around your home life. You're trying to feel inspired. You're trying to find things to feel passionate about, but this is not what we wanted. And they're saying sacrifices are going to need to be made. You're going to have to come out and get your hands dirty. I was kind of talking about this yesterday. Like when you start a new job, like it's your dream career, right? But like the first, you know, couple weeks you're in that intro shit. You're watching the fucking videos. You're doing the admin work. You're not actually doing the job yet, you know? And so like it's like that. Like you're feeling inspired, but you don't want to make any mistakes, but this shit is boring and tedious, and they're saying just push through it. You're almost there. The admin work's almost over. You get to go have the dream job soon enough and, you know, finish the rest of your days happily ever after. Truth. Keep going, Pisces. Don't give up. Don't give up. Tiffany, thank you so much for the follow. Good morning, Priscilla. Pisces been acting like they flew on the dock. Oh, shit. All right. Confirmation. Okay. Sounded like somebody was knocking, but I don't think anyone was knocking. It's weird. Anyways, what do we need to hear in and around a single water? If you are single, this is for you. He said, I love you. I didn't want to fucking love you. You know, the way it goes. Single water, wow. I feel like there's something here if you want something. I feel like you're getting in control of your emotions. You're realizing your worth. You're opening up options and opportunities for love in your life. And I feel like victory and success is coming towards you. You're letting go of the negative, intrusive thinking, and the beginning that you've been waiting for is here. I feel like we're no longer crying over spilt milk because we finally got what it is that we want. Hey. Chicken water or single water signs. Look at you go. I feel like, dude, if you're looking for the love of your life, he might be just, or she might just be right around the corner. All right. Taken, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Your finding yourself on the right side of the tracks. You know this is where you belong. Life has been busy and chaotic, and things are not always equal. And right now it doesn't feel very equal. I feel like you keep investing, but you don't feel like you're getting the same in return. You're biting your tongue, though, and you're not saying shit about it. And I feel like this is creating unhappiness within you and making you in a more weakened state. It's weakening your relationship, essentially. You're where you belong, but you need to stop holding back on your truth. Whatever it is that you need to say, whatever piece you need to speak in your world, it's time to speak it, man. Time to say how you really fucking feel. You don't need to be rude about it, but you can be real about it. You know what I mean? I know we're all fearful that if we tell our partner, like, we don't like the way they chew, they're going to run off into the distance and never come back. But the reality is they respect you more when you speak up for yourself, when you stand in your power, when you know, do the things. So open your shit up so you can be respected more, yo. All right, what do we need to hear in and around air? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What, man, is going on with ya? Life is not feeling incredibly stable right now. I feel like we're feeling a little emotionally disconnected. But they're saying ultimately, at the end of the day, air signs, you are stable, you are secure, you are in balance. Even though you don't feel like you are, overall you are. And I feel like right now you just don't feel like you have the resources you need to accomplish the goals that you need to accomplish. But the reality is it's time to take a chance. It's time to try something different. You're not being resourceful enough is what I'm hearing, air signs. Also, if any of my air signs are in relationships, this is definitely for you too. I can't ignore this love reading. I've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse, the King of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Fool in reverse. Can't ignore that love reading. I feel like you don't feel stable in your relationship right now, and your partner and you feel disconnected for whatever reason. There is a bunch of stability and security that's keeping you together, and you're juggling it, and you're staying afloat. But at the end of the day, you do not feel valued in the way that you want to be, and this is making you hold back and feel more cautious and unable to take those leaps of faith, you know, with one another. So yeah, take that as it resonates. But I feel like with the Queen and King of Pentacles here, it's the feminine. And I also gotta say, for overall collective, what I've been noticing a lot lately trending is that the feminine is slacking, not the masculine right now. The feminine is getting a little out of control. Out of control. So anyways, if you feel like that might apply to you, take a deeper look. Okay, anyways, what do we need to hear in and around Gemini? She goes, oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'm in the nunnery. Oh, shit. All right, what do we need to hear for Gemini? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Wow, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. This energy is sure impacting you guys, huh? I feel like you have the whole world in your hands, but you need to get out of your comfort zone and get your hands dirty, which you're willing to do. You're willing to work and put in all the effort, but it's like you're not being assertive enough. You're not totally standing in your power. You're still doubting yourself a bit. As much as you're feeling passionate and inspired, you need to start trusting your intuition more because you doubt yourself too much, Gemini. Ultimately, at the end of the day, you have a really happy situation happening around you, and they're saying just enjoy it. Stop doubting yourself. You deserve to be here. I don't want to be the problem child today. Oh, I have absolutely zero air in my chart. I don't really have air. Well, I feel like I have air in my houses, but not in my planets. I have no air in my planets, I don't think. Libra, 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 Libra. Libra, we're getting caught up on the bullshit of others. We're focused on how everybody else feels and thinks about the situation. They're saying in this new chapter, you have all the clarity that you need. You do not need to talk to anyone to figure out what it is that you need to do. You need to start listening to yourself. But right now you're ignoring yourself, and this is preventing you from that new beginning that you're looking for. That situation, you know, it's preventing you from that next step. Stop listening to everybody else. Stop worrying about everybody else. Do what feels good for you, Libra. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I know it's hard. It's hard. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Aquarius? We're not feeling entirely stable right now, and this is going to make us act impulsively out upon the way we are feeling. Raging. I feel a little snap fest happening. A little bit. But I feel like ultimately the snap fest needs to happen. And I feel like you have not been saying your whole truth. And I feel like the reason why the snap fest is going to happen is because you've been holding back. And like you can't hold back any longer. And I feel like as wild as this might be, as cold as this might come off, I feel like you're going to feel victorious at the end of the day. You're going to feel like you did what you needed to do. You're going to feel like you healed that wound of holding on to that, and your cup's going to overflow. Wow, what an act of self-care. I feel like there are issues in and around your home life that need addressing. Your family, personal, whatever, home life needs addressing. Single, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and this resonates. Oh, snap. All right, single air. Ooh, a new relationship could be on the horizon for you if you would like it as well. I feel like you're feeling more confident. You've healed a lot of energies around your love life. I feel like you're looking for that Prince Charming kind of energy and fire, you know, like something like you're looking for and I feel like you're going to get it. Victory, success. I feel like your cup is going to overflow it. I feel like air signs, if you're looking for that energy, you will find that energy. More passion, more energy, more passion. Stop it. Are we almost at 30K, you guys? I'm dead. Thank you so much for tapping that screen. Julia, hello. All right, Taken, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I just saw the Six of Wands in reverse, couldn't help but notice it. And I feel like, you know, you might be feeling a little defeated over something in your relationship. But you're working on healing it. Good. Oh, the Six of Wands came out again, but upright. We like that. Okay. You're healing. You're really focused on doing what's best for your relationship. And you're going to act passionately upon that. I feel like you're going to communicate, you're going to open up, you're going to do the things that you need to do, you're going to point in the right direction, and because of that, victory and success is going to come your way. I do feel like there might be some intrusive thoughts, little worries that you have, like, oh God, I hope it worked. Did it work? Is everything better? Yeah, it did. Shit, it really did. You ended a cycle you've been stuck in, maybe since the beginning of your relationship, to be honest, for some of you. Either way, big cycle ending, so that's good. No more of that crap. Out with the old, in with the new. That feels good. How did everybody like the collective? Good, I hope. All right, guys. My list is open for reads. If you would like any personal reads, at the top of my TikTok page is a black and gold TikTok. It lists all those things. Otherwise, you can comment your name for a free card. We'll do minis. And we'll do yes or no's. I opened this, didn't take a drink. Tracy, I got you for a minute. Hey! All right, Trace. What is going on with Miss Tracy today? What does she need to hear? What does she need to know? We're looking for a path forward, but we feel like it's not happening. We feel emotionally disconnected at this moment. I can't help but see that I've got the Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Emperor all showing up here. So I feel like this might have to do with your love life. I feel like you're looking for the path forward when it comes to your love life, but you're feeling a little disconnected. They're saying you're very stable, though. You're very secure. What you want, you kind of already have. But they're saying the thing that makes you feel a lack of passion or disconnect or intimacy is you're not showing yourself that. Does that make sense? So, like, I notice when I lack on my self-care, Shiloh doesn't pay enough, as much attention to me. And this isn't to say, like, I look worse or something. No. Like, I look the same. But, like, maybe I didn't take a walk. Or maybe I haven't worked on my mental health. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I haven't taken care of myself in some way or fashion. And Shiloh's energy and attention pulls back. He does not even do it on purpose. I just literally notice that. There's, like, a direct correlation. The more I care about myself, the more he cares about me. And it's because, like, I set the pace. I tell everybody, including Shiloh, that I come into contact with what I'm worth, you know, with my energy, with my words, with my movements. I tell them what I'm worth, and then they return that by saying, oh, you want me to treat you like this? I will treat you like this. You know what I mean? It's funny they say treat others how you would like to be treated. That's just not true. I mean, you should do that as a good thing to do for your life, but that's not how it works. The reality is treat yourself how you want others to treat you. That's the real catchphrase, bitches. So anyways, I feel like everything is honestly good, and the reason you're feeling a little imbalanced or emotionally disconnected is because you need to care about yourself on a deeper level. You need to treat you like you want him to treat you. Okay, anyways. Facts. Boats. Resonates perfectly. I notice his energy towards me goes up when I go after what I want. See? Authenticity and self-care. It's attractive ass shit, you guys. It's better than that pheromone perfume stuff. Oh, shit. So close. I've got honesty. It's time to tell your truth and speak it like nobody's ever heard it before. And honestly, I feel like this is more than just speaking your truth. This is being your truth. This is like being the person that you say you are, or the person you want to be. You know what I mean? Like enacting that in a more authentic way, in a more full-bodied way. I hope that made sense. That's kind of a weird way to say that. Know your worth and add tax. Damn. That's like that chick that was like, I was dating this guy and he was like, can you be my girlfriend? And she was like, I don't know. Like, it depends. Are you going to make my life better than I'm already making it for myself? And I was like, yes, queen. Yes. That's exactly how it should be. You shouldn't add somebody to your life unless they are simply just making it better. And I mean more than like, ooh, this is exciting, butterfly is better. I mean like physically better. Your life better improve a little bit by adding somebody to it. Okay, what do we need to hear in and around Priscilla? The future that you want to build is not being built yet, but it's in sight. You know, like you see that future that you want. You got that dream. You got that dream vision. Do you have a vision board? If you don't, make a vision board. Anyways, you got that dream, and I feel like you're going through a big transformation. You're about to make big life changes, and they're not all gonna, it's not gonna be like, yes, I did it. No, it's gonna be more like, oh my fucking God. And then like a little bit later, like, yes, I did it. Okay. So like, it's gonna be a little intense. The life changes that you're looking to make, it's going to be a little intense. I feel like ultimately, though, you're in balance. You're in true alignment with yourself and what it is that you want, whether you fully realize it or not. And I feel like you've learned deep emotional lessons here that'll help you live a more fulfilling life. All right, Chrissy. Oh, my God, Chrissy. How are you? Girl, I have a whole bunch of readings now since it's been forever. At the top of my TikTok page, I have like a bunch of readings in a black and gold TikTok that lists everything I do. I'm alive! Yay! Will I cut my parents off when I leave? No, I don't think so. You're not going to be able to. I'm doing really good. How are you? Doing good in the hood. Sure. Ciao. Took a break. I feel you, girl. That shit is necessary at times. Necessary. Iris. What do I do here? I got growth, girl. I feel like right now in your world, everything that is happening around you is encouraging you to be more. To be more FB Iris. To be all the way FB Iris. And everything that's happening, every like rejection, every obstacle, every barrier right now is literally happening and intentionally to like encourage you to be more. They need you to be more right now. Sent to Cash App. Okay, girlfriend. Do-do-do. Noah, we're doing a love reading. Noah, who we doing it on? You let me know. The Hierophant reversed. Ooh, I love that name, by the way. Noah for the it's a love boat, right? We must be doing the love boat. Ba-da-dum. We're going into paid readings for a moment, you guys. We'll be right back with card pulls and all that, so stick around. And if you guys want yes or no questions, if you subscribe, you get unlimited for the month. You get a free little mini reading at the beginning, too, of the subscribe. What's her name? No, or his name, or their name? I should not assume anything. What's their name? Is the universe going to let Mark and I move forward in union? I feel like yes, but you gotta get out of your way. That's kind of what that reading I gave you was about. It was about like releasing those anxieties of feeling like not good enough, not worthy, like you're not gonna get what it is that you want. Because I feel like he sees you for who you are. You just need to. Yeah, I'll give you a little mini for that. If people send me $5 for the fruit salad, then I normally give them a little mini as 6 cards, so that's cool. We can definitely do that. Noah, are you getting monitored? Muted? Dude, no, I think you're getting censored. I'm here, and yes, I was. So who are we doing the relationship reading with? The name for the person. Shy just joined. Not that shy. I miss all your cartwheels you send all the time, Chrissy. And yeah, it was. Why is it mute? Why is it censoring your comments? I'm checking on Kelly F. I have a hunch. Okay, let's go. Kelly F. All right. I know. Aw, thanks, Tracy. Thanks so much. All right, Trace. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Noah and Kelly? Glowing? Girlfriend, stop it. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Sania, thank you so much. All right, Noah and Kelly. Let's see what's up. Oh, shit. You have a hunch, do you? I'm going to guess you maybe have more than a hunch. You like this. You like this a lot. Dude, all 4 of the kings came up. All 4 of them. That's cool. And they're all upright. You're a good dude, Noah. Okay. This is what I'm seeing. For her feelings about you right now is she feels like you're like a soulmate for sure. She feels like a deep connection. She feels, I don't know, drawn to you. I feel like a weird random gift in disguise. Like she wasn't expecting this kind of. Caught her off guard maybe a bit. Rebirth energy though. It feels really good. She feels like you two together will be transformative. I don't know how you know each other or what happened. But yeah, she's definitely engaged and interested. I feel like for you, how you feel. Her advice is challenge. There's something that's challenging about you in a good way. Like you challenge her and pull her outside of her, like you make her think, you know what I mean? Women love that. But yeah, I feel like it's good. So anyways, your feelings right now, I feel like you have kind of like this weird draw too. You have faith in the situation. You're kind of dropping off the map with feelings or thoughts of other people, and you're really interested in seeing where this path will go. Your advice is to cleanse that ass. Cleanse your energy. Make sure we're, making sure that we are not carrying any baggage from any old things into new things. We don't want to do that. So they're saying just keep a clear mind, So now her long-term intentions. This is where it gets interesting. She's trying to let go of intrusive thoughts because she's got a lot of toxicity from her past. I don't know if she's experienced bad relationships or bad parenting or what it is, but she's got mistrust in people in general. Due to the shadow work and weird magical initiations. But yeah, so she's got, you know, there's some stuff here. And I feel like she deals a lot with like being happy overall, which will make your life a little difficult because you're going to have to help her be happy, probably more than you realize. But honestly, I don't think you're going to have a problem with that. And I feel like she's really caught up in her head. She thinks and overthinks and overthinks and overthinks. What's her sign? Do you know? I feel like her advice is to not let the little things get to her. I feel like she gets irritated over kind of nothing. She exacerbates small things into everything. I can relate. And so this will be a struggle for her. I don't think she has any bad intentions. I just think she's got some baggage that she's going to be working out. Leo. Oh, yes, certainly. And for a Leo to be sad inside really like creates quite the conflict within them, because like they're programmed to be happy, like be fucking happy all the time, every time, you know? And so like it kind of dampens that a bit. Your intentions though, oh my God, you want to provide and protect this woman. You feel very passionate and very called towards this woman. Your guides, your intuition, all of it is just kind of leading you in this direction. And I feel like your confidence is gonna go through the roof with this person, to be honest. Your advice is just to be loyal. It'll pay off. Your short-term outcomes, I got the 4 wands. That's definitely like an indication of connection or commitment. Your advice card is just to be friendly. Just kind of probe a little bit. I feel like it'll all click into place. Your long term is the King of Cups. I feel like you're going to be in control of your emotion. It feels like a good connection. And I've got this card here. Your advice is to be curious. I feel like constantly explore. The both of you are a bit like you need a lot in your life. A lot of like, I want to say adventure, but it doesn't have to be like going out. Like you just need to be interesting. Like there needs to be good conversation. There needs to be things to look into. You know, like both of you really thrive off of like the deeper conversations and connection. Her last person really did a number on her. And I feel that she's like terrified. And I feel like because of that, she might self-saboteur a little bit, but this honestly feels really great. It just gives you a heads up that like, you know, there might be a little work to be done, but I'm sure, you know, she is more than willing to do that work, because it seems like overall you guys get in control of it, you know. I have plans for that. I have no doubt. You literally look like a legitimate Prince Charming. Like, literally. Like, very chivalrous energy. I feel like you're kind of old school in a lot of ways. I feel like you're the guy that would, like, have a snack drawer for her. So when she has her period, she has, like, you know what I mean? Like, you feel very, very nice. I love when you sound like Guru. I try. Very old school. I love that. Do you have any questions? I think your suspicions are right though, because the very first card I flipped, which by the way, the very first card I flipped for me and my partner was the same card. But the very first card when I tapped into your 2 energies is this. And this is the soulmate card, man. The soulmate card, yo. So it feels very good. Feels very, very good. Do-do-do-do. I think so. I think there's a very good chance that this will last long term. If you guys can kind of get vulnerable and real and face the doom cycles that you both have and stuff, which like I was saying in the reading, I feel like you're really open to. I feel like you will definitely have something very long-term and successful here. Haley, what's up? So yeah, it feels really good. Feels very, very good. All right. Well, thank you so much, Noah. I hope that was helpful. Had to hop on the Ashley wagon. Callie for a subscribe. We'll get you a mini.
Is that Sapphires, Noah?
No.
Oh, I was like, what?
I know, that's some crazy shit. Although I have read him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've talked to him. Nope, you're next, Chrissy. You're next. You're coming out right now. What are we doing? Was there like a a question you had, or you just want spirit? You just want spirit.
I'm trying to catch that fly for you. I'm sure he's bugging you.
Not yet. Spirit. All right, let's go. What do we need to hear in and around Miss Chrissy? What do we need to know?
Excuse me. Sorry. I was trying too hard not to cough.
Oh, this is interesting energy. We're releasing the past. We're moving beyond it. We just can't. Whatever it is that we've been dealing with, we're tired, we're burnt out, we're done with it, we can't. Feeling uninspired, and we're pulling our energy back because it's just too much. And I feel like as soon as you do this, you're going to notice your resources go up. You're going to feel much more grounded, stable, secure. I feel like almost like this more effortless energy about you. Like now that you shedded this weight, like, oh my God, look how much like easier life is becoming. Although I do feel like you'll feel a little imbalanced for a while because you're feeling kind of disconnected from releasing this. Totally normal. They're saying ultimately that this is a gift from the universe and you're really going to appreciate where it's bringing you. I feel like you're already probably starting to appreciate it, to be honest. Bam! We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. I feel like I'm in another world. Because you are, girl. You are. Trump didn't get shot, remember? I'm just kidding. That's what I always say when, like, I see people, you know, and they're like, oh my God, it just feels like I'm, like, literally living, like, in another dimension. I'm like, you are. Trump survived, okay? We swapped something. We went somewhere. Simpsons is like my Nostradamus. I'm just kidding. Oh, shit. It's crazy. Okay. Wildin' out. I got a mini for Callie. I know that's not your name. Is it Rose? Is Rose what your name is? For that mini, you think we can attempt connecting to my dad? Oh, so mediumship is like a paid thing. So let me break it down since you're new, or to the room. So subscribing gets you all the yes and no's that you would like. Any yes and no question you can ask away. And then I have no restrictions on that either. And then, also you get a mini when you first like, subscribe, which is just like a spirit guided 6-card pull, whatever you need to hear most. So then when it comes to like services, like mediumship and all that stuff, I do have those things available. There's a black and gold TikTok at the top of my page, and you can check out all the things that, you know, are available and see if any of that like clicks with you. But yes, the little mini that I offer, it just takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of energy. So, it's a little different. All that stuff is done on live. My list for private clients is actually closed down. I do not take private clients anymore. That aren't already my it's just too full. So I don't take any more private clients. But I'm always on live. I'm literally always on live. And you can always catch me here for readings and questions or whatever. You know, I just find that I can help more people this way. And that's definitely the goal. All right, Rose. Let's see what's going on in and around your world. And don't be sorry. Don't be sorry at all. Don't be sorry. It never hurts to ask, you know. Never hurts to ask at all, ever. All right. I've got the Empress on the back of the deck. That's good news. We like that. It's funny because I see, like, you're already here, but you don't think you're here. Confirmation. You're already in this, like, effortless, beautiful, healed, fucking creator energy. But you don't think you are. And I feel like the reason you don't think you are is because you are neglecting yourself in such a way that your self-worth is still kind of like, yes, you value some things you bring to the table, but overall, when you look at the complete package, there are so many audits and adjustments that you would make. And they're saying, You need to love yourself more. You need to, you know, encourage whatever, you know, self-care and the magnitude and many different ways that it requires. You know, it's like reading and advancing yourself and your techniques and journaling and, you know, hygiene and exercise. Like, there's so many fucking different ways that you need to take care of yourself. And for whatever reason, we're lacking in some of the ways that are necessary in order for us to get fully into the awareness of the fact that we're already healed. We're already where we need to be. So take care of yourself. Even though you feel defeated right now, these defeats are teaching you things, and you need to acknowledge that, because until you can love yourself more fully, I feel like you will not feel entirely stable or secure in your world, and you will be prevented from building the future that you want. So you need to understand that you're the star first, and then you can go on stage, you know? But right now you're like behind the stage saying like, no, I could never, I'm not, no. And they're saying, yes, you are. Like, you're so spectacular. I'm definitely struggling on self-love. I really pour my family and others. That's funny because I had the Empress and the Four Wands, which really says that you're a stellar at-home person, like with your family and whatnot. It's hard, though. It's hard to, like, prioritize yourself, you know? You always feel so guilty. You feel like somebody's going to judge you. Or, you know, like you're going to be needed, but you're not going to be there. There's so many things. But the reality is 99% of that is fucking not even a reality or true. It's just random bullshit we tell ourselves because, you know, we're afraid. We're afraid to change it up. We're afraid to change it up. All right, guys, the list is open. You can comment your name for a free card pull, or you can ask a yes or no question if you're a subscriber. You took it, babe. Oh, we're doing something else, Chrissy? Shit. Okay, so these are going to be a little less cards because they're aimed at questions. So, what does Spirit have to say about you and Justin? You're not listening to the signs. I feel like the energy that we're investing isn't necessarily matched or even. And they're saying, like, you got to let go of... Ooh, the lovers just flew out, too. There's a lot of love here, but we got to let go of the drama in order to move forward. And anything else that her guides need her to know? Your cup is overflowing. You're stable and secure. The things that you're manifesting are here, but you're stuck in an old doom cycle where you think it's not going to work out for you because you're lacking faith in yourself in general. They're saying this is the ultimate root of your unhappiness. It's not the people or the things around you. It's the fact that you're convinced that even if it's good, it's going to be bad eventually. And so it puts us in this kind of repetitive fear cycle or what have you. And so they're saying, like, we got to let that shit go so we don't accidentally, like, you know, drag it into something really good and put an ending on it that didn't belong. That did not belong. Should I hang it up on Alan? You know, I've got the Empress in reverse. I feel like there's something about, like, you not feeling in your energy. You feel like it's too much work. Too much conflict, too much fighting, too much drama. To be honest with you, to give you an answer, you could go either way with these two cards. You know, you could fight a little longer, try to improve, or you could let it go because it's like keeping you out of who you are. I mean, it could literally be read either way. If you want, oh my God, my hairband broke. If you want, we can look at like a love boat reading. That's going to tell like true intentions behind you and him to see if that's even what both of you want or are going to get on the same page with. I know we don't care, but could you pull a card for Harrison? Harrison's got compassion. He needs to be more caring. I feel like he's being a bit insensitive about things in his life right now, and this is kind of like preventing him from fully enjoying it, from fully like, you know, like he's gonna burn a lot of bridges is really what it feels like. It feels like he's gonna burn bridges. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. I'm not going to like what it says already, I know, but what's my card for the morning? Oh, shit, Tony Baloney. Your card is integrity. Make sure you're doing it for the right reasons and everything will happen in the right way. I feel like when this card comes up to me, I'm seeing something like, you might be compromising your integrity for like a means to an ends, and they're saying you're never going to get the ends that you're looking for if you're not doing it with full integrity. Integrity. All I can think is integrity weed. Our feelings were not being seeked, but they are strong and passionate, and he is scared and pulls away. That's fair. Everybody's scared of their feelings nowadays, man. Understandably, they're freaky, brah. Absolutely, Brandy. Brandy, what do you need to hear? Brandy, I've got intuition. You need to trust yourself right now. I feel like intuitively, you are on the fucking mark. Your suspicions are correct, but you keep second guessing yourself. Also, they're saying, like, to be satisfied, you know? To really appreciate where we're at and what we're having. Well, I have zero motivation to do anything, and thanks, Spirit. Appreciate it. Oh, no. Tony Baloney. Dude, I feel you, though. Today's kind of an odd day. It's an interesting energy today. I just feel like this is why I'm going swimming. I want to cleanse my energy. Today feels interesting. I also did a cord cutting with myself this morning because I just feel like it was necessary. I just feel like it was necessary. Oh, my God. I almost forgot. I also made a boost candle this morning that I was going to offer you guys for 20 bucks if you want it, which normally my candles are 30, but I just think this is important. It's to boost your confidence and your motivation and your energy and your abundance. It's really just to give you a little push, because I feel like so many of us have been stuck in this like retrograde internalization energy that it's really getting difficult to do anything outside of that. So what is a cord cutting? Oh, a cord cutting is when you sever energy with somebody else originally. And then I started doing cord cuttings that disconnect you from your past self. So basically, like, you know, the old version of Ashley was disconnected from the new one that I'm moving for. So I can let go of that baggage, that crappy energy that's just kind of holding me back, you know? So that's what cord cuttings are kind of used for. Am I going to see G this week? Mr. G, Justice, I think so. I'm not procrastinating. I'm completing side quests. I need to do that. I didn't realize I could do that on self. Fuck yeah, you can. Fuck yeah, FBI Iris. FBI Iris. What do we need to hear? Energy, more passion. I feel like you need to find things that give you energy and not take it. I feel like that needs to be a top priority, okay? I feel like you need to really be paying attention. Is this making me more awake or more tired? What's it doing? Sounds amazing and super useful. It is. It's nice. Was the breakup an easy decision for Harrison? No, not at all. Good morning, Jessica. You're so welcome, Brandy. You're so welcome. How you doing? How you doing? You feeling good this morning? Feeling perky? I'm exhausted. I hardly sleep. Oh no. Burnout is a really big threat going around the collective right now. Just so you know. I've been like warning Shiloh left and right about it because he's also like on the brink occasionally. Even yesterday, he like crashed out for like 4 hours in the afternoon. Very tired. Good, I've cleaned. Oh, that's always nice. Priscilla, I just pulled the tarot card for you on accident. It was a 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. But let me pull you a regular card. Contentment. It's about being satisfied with where you're at in the world and understanding that what you want is coming. What you want is here even. Tony, is what Spirit wanted... Is this what Spirit wanted from me? Is this what Spirit wanted from Tony? Yes. And then I don't want to do it in spurts. Yeah, I go back and forth. Sometimes I do it in spurts. Sometimes I just do it right away. Depends on my mood, I guess. You're welcome. Is it possible that after retrograde BS, Harrison and I will or can come back together? I'm not going to lie. I feel like it's not looking like a yes anymore. I don't know why. I don't know why that's changed. Maybe it's because we're both starting to move on. Maybe it's because you're realizing, like, there's more complicated things here. Either way, I don't think so. Maybe by the time he comes back, it'll be too late. I don't know. Something has changed. Something has definitely shifted. I am also into crystals. Will I find healing protection from them? Oh, God, I bet. Yes, confidently. I love crystals. I make, like, crystal jewelry and stuff. I'm obsessed because I want it, like, all over me. I want it hanging on me. Sometimes we need to leave the party in the past. That's facts. Okay, my turn. Jessica, I got friendliness. It's time to get out of your comfort zone. It's time to reach out, make some connections, you know, just vibe. Vibe with the peeps. Bum, 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 bum. If you guys want a card, go ahead and comment your name down below. The list is open. And if you want yes or no questions, you can subscribe up above. Hey, Bree, we've got contentment. Wow, this card keeps coming out. It's just about being happy and satisfied with where you're at and what you have. Even if it's not perfect, still accepting it and, you know, embracing it and appreciating it for everything that it is. I did a live earlier this morning. I'm doing it slowly. Hey, way to go, Jessica. I have huge chunks of obsidian and quartz in the direct mountain veins from where I live in North California. Oh my God, that's so cool. That's dope. That's super dope. I have some raw big chunks of crystals that I've found or family members have found. It's pretty dope. I love crystals. They're all so great. Literally. I'll see you tonight if I don't see you when I pop back on. Have a fun. Bye. I will. After the girls get out of school, we're going to head out, I think. Hi, Crystal over here, but our girl gonna do, I don't know how to sign up for the free one. What? There's free crystals you can get? That's dope. Christy, what do we need to hear in around your privacy? We're holding something back right now that I feel... like you should be holding back. I feel like you need to keep this information to yourself. You're going to be tempted to let it out, but don't. Don't let it out. Don't let it out. Damn, voice text apparently. The subscriptions, you can get free crystal. Oh, I do a mindful box. Beautiful soul. What is it? Mindful souls? Damn. Mindful souls, yeah. I do that and then get crystals in there. But honestly, to be frank, most of the crystals that I get in there I already have because I have a million crystals. I use Aura for my free crystal subscription. Ooh. Yeah, I love Mindful. I like the other shit they put in the box. I love it. It's actually pretty fucking fabulous, to be honest. Hey. Should we do a free Gypsy Witch giveaway? If you guys can get me to 40,000 likes, I'm going to do a free Gypsy Witch giveaway. I just want to. I love that reading. What is aura? Aura is the energy that floats around you. It's like, you know when somebody gets close to you and you just know they're near you? It's because your auric energy is literally feeling their present enter. It's like, it's like fortune telling. Kind of, I don't know. The Gypsy Witch, basically what it is it talks about things that are going to come into your inner and outer world. It's like little, like, you know, like you're going to get rich. People are looking at you. But it's more than that. But it's kind of like that. It's cool. You'll see. People want it. How do you find out your aura color? There's lots of ways. If you hold yourself up to like a white wall or your ceiling, and then you stare between your fingers. You don't want to stare at your finger. You want to stare between them. And then if you just stare at that negative space for long enough, you're going to start to see a white light kind of like emerge around your finger and your hands. And then you're going to keep looking at it, okay? Because it's not white. It's a lie. Psych. You're going to keep looking at it, and that white light will slowly turn into a color like yellow or blue or purple. And then boom, you know what color your aura is. Was it my fault I lost or blocked my wish fulfillment with him? No, not at all. If anything, it was probably more his fault. A little bit of both. Little bit of both. Let's see, what color am I? Takes me like a fucking hot minute. This is why I don't do it like in real life live. I'm green. I'm green, girlfriend. I'm green. Oh, shit. I think I died. I heard you checking in a mirror right on your third eye or something like that. Dude, okay, you can also see that shit. So if you look into your mirror, like, you can actually kind of see it on the camera here. Do you see this line right here and this line right here? Can you guys kind of see that? Like, I spy shit. Like, if you stare at it long enough, sort of like an image appears. It sort of looks like scarring, almost. Does anybody see it? Yes, you can see it? Okay, I see it. Yeah, so that's your third eye. That's literally my third eye. It's, like, open, centered of my eye, focused, whatever. Other people's third eyes, sometimes the pupil part will, like, be up here. So then, like, you can't... It's more like a dormant eye. It's, like, open, but it's not really paying attention to anything specific. Then there's, like, this googly eye one that people get, and it's, like, a circle with a dot in the middle. And this is, like, how you know somebody is, like, opening their eyes to, like, the other side. They're starting to be like, wait a minute, that's kind of weird. That's abnormal. They're, like, getting curious. They're starting to awaken. And then a downwards triangle is somebody that has, like, no clue. You see this a lot on kids, people that haven't, like, woken up yet. But, like, if you stare at their head long enough, you will see this, your own head. It works in mirrors, whatever. But I've noticed it doesn't work really in, like, photos. At least for me. At least for me. Although I'm sure you could do it if you tried hard enough. But yeah. Wide open too, girl. Oh yeah, I see it all. I see it all. Whether you guys see it or realize it, I see it all. I know that. What do I need to hear for Danielle? Intuition, girl, you're on fire right now. Your eye is also wide open, and they are saying trust it. Do not ignore what you know in your bones, okay? Don't ignore it. I'm so mad and sad and defeated. Sally, don't. Harrison needs to go off into the distance right now. Is this never going to happen? I'm not going to say that, because that's just not realistic. I mean, anything can happen. But the reality is, right now, you're supposed to move forward. And, like, he's got problems that he's not resolving that is keeping him away from you. And I think we all know what that is, you know? Don't take his heat. That's not your cross to bear, you know? You can be sad that he's out of your life, but then again, you can also realize that you've already been sad about that. You've already cried that out. You've already let that go. So, really, all there is to be sad about is that he's not healing. And that is something each individual needs to choose on their own and decide upon on their own. Yeah, let's get Nick a card. Selflessness. Nick, it's about the other person and not you right now. So I was talking about this earlier. It's like, you know, you go to a movie and you want Coke and they want Dr. Pepper. Get Dr. Pepper. For whatever reason, you got to be selfless right now. I know. Hug Sally. I wish I could hug you. And tapping my life away over here. Do-do-do-do-do. For the Gypsy. 40K giveaway Gypsy Witch reading. Hey. Just so you know. Yo. Just so you know. Oh my goodness. I'm on it. Me too. Finger about to fall off. Hey. Love the commitment. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm like hungry. I have that pie in the fridge. I might have pie for lunch, you guys. I've been so good, though. I don't drink pop anymore, and my energy drinks are like 0 sugar. I don't drink nearly as much bullshit anymore. It's crazy. Oh my god, you guys are so close. Keep tapping. Gypsy Witch giveaway reading at 20K or 40K likes. Whatever I'm saying. Okay, let's see. I'm Dr. Pepper. Hey, that's funny. Power Up Energy and Clicking Collective. Hey. I quit drinking alcohol 5 months ago. Congratulations, Danielle. Mine's not as exciting. It's just Mountain Dew. But, man, it's a bitch. Can't taste so good. Did you try Witch's Brew yet? No. No, I have not. No, I have not. And we made it. Okay, so what I'm going to do. Right here, I'm going to put a number. I'm going to put a number down. I'm going to put the number down and then I'm going to tell you what it's through because I feel like you guys are just going to instantly start guessing. Okay, all right, it's a number between 1 and 50. This is going to get you the free Gypsy Witch reading if you guess it. If you say it and I miss it, I'm so sorry. I'm going to stare at the screen, though, and the first one to say the number wins it. Do 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 do. Oh my god, you guys are trying. Ooh, I saw one that was close. Wasn't it though? No cigar. Not yet. We're so close. We're jumping around it. We're jumping around the number. This is crazy, you guys. Ah! Somebody tapping. Oh, right there. Shit. We got it. Renee Reamer? I'm not even gonna. I'm fucking over it. Renee. Anyways, it's you. Renee, you're the winner. Chicken dinner. Woo! That was crazy. That was very exciting. There you are, Renee. Okay, crazy. Oh, here's the 23 so you can see. She's the winner, chicken dinner with the 23. All right, Renee. And I'm sorry if anyone commented 23 before that because that was crazy. It was going so fast. Okie dokie. Let's see. What does Renee need to hear? What does she need to know? That was so nice. That's fun. It's fun. First card coming out. It made its choice. Do-do, 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 do. All right, you ready? Dang, 23 was my second number. Shit. All right, Renee, here we go. Inner world is basically how you're impacting yourself. Outer world is basically how the world's impacting you, okay? All right, so your inner world, the fish is basically saying that you are going to be successful with finances through stocks. But to me, this is just things you're investing in. Things that you've put your energy in, you're going to get rewarded financially for. The sun nearby signifies happiness and popularity. It's connected directly to you. I feel like you have a lot of like kind, peering eyes, you know what I mean? Like people really are interested in you and you're just so nice and so great and all those good things. The bride is showing up, which just basically says that you, if you are single, will not be single. And also I feel like all the aims that you have for, you know, partnership and stuff will be reached. Basically, you will succeed in your endeavor and get the, you know, the deep love and all the things that you want. Wine is a symbol of cheerful and gaiety. It's funny. I feel like really good times, celebratory times are coming, and you probably know about it. Some plans that are coming in. It's right in front of your face, so you probably see it coming. The heart signifies great joy when near. It is near. I feel like you're really happy right now. There's a lot of positivity and good things that are going on around you. The letter is a sign of good tidings. When an unexpected good fortune when touching, and it is touching you. It's touching you directly. I feel like something very good is going to come into your orbit, and I feel like it's going to increase a lot of abundance in a lot of different ways in your life. The shepherd indicates an intense love of life and strong fellow feeling. I just feel like you're feeling it, man. You're feeling it, and it's feeling good, you know? Like, literally. The tree is good health, and near flowers, high fulfillments of the highest hopes. Are we near flowers? We're right next to fucking flowers. Of course we are. Literally, who are you? This is beautiful. Why is this not my reading? And trust me when I say, all these cards are not hyper positive. They're not. You just got like literally every single one of them around you. All right. So that all looks really good. That's your inner world. Now, your outer world, what's going on externally. The mouse denotes loss after, so like basically you lost something in your orbit, but since it's in your outer world, this means probably that you will get it back. I feel like something you lost will be found. You know, you could have lost your favorite pair of earrings and all of a sudden you look over and there they are. You know, like you're just gonna, you felt like something was taken from you, it will be returned. The eye when nearby denotes great interest, but when distant signifies suspicion. So people are looking at you sus a little bit too. But this happens often when you get too happy. They're like, what the hell's going on over there? They on drugs? What's this? What's that? You know what I mean? And everybody gets judgy and has an opinion. And it's because they're not happy. The reality is, though, you're happy, so fuck them. No real threat anyways. The lilies forecast a happy life, but family sorrow if surrounded by clouds, which it's not. Lying above the person signifies a virtuous life. I just feel like you live life in such a way that really has really the best intentions, and because of that, you attract a lot of really great things into your world. The bear is a sign of successful speculations. I feel like everything that you're kind of assuming is playing out and working out exactly the way you think it is. The order denotes honor of recognition of labor near 44 or 48, a sure sign of business success. It's not near 48, but basically you're going to be recognized maybe in your career, or, you know, maybe you clean the whole house and, you know, somebody's like, oh my God, look what a great job you did. You know, like somehow you're going to be recognized though, and it's going to feel good. The pig, the sign of phenomenal luck no matter where the fuck it lands on the map. Basically, you be blessed. You be blessed. The mountains nearby indicate the presence of a mighty enemy. It is in the distance, so I feel like any enemies that you have are no threat or no worry to you. And the bouquet of flowers indicates a happy and long life. And if children are present, no kids. Never mind. X and I on the oopid stay. But still, this is a fucking phenomenal reading, bro. Renee, I feel like, honestly, a lot of good things are happening to you. A lot of the good things are going to continue to happen to you. And I feel like it's because you did the work. I mean, this isn't something you stumbled into. This is something that you worked towards and you're here. You got it. You deserve it. Holy moly. It's great. It's great. It's great energy. Damn haters. But hey, you are really doing it right if you ain't got some haters. You ain't doing it really right. That's fair, dude. The minute I got on here and I got like an imposter trying to scam people and pretend to be me, I tripped. I literally tripped in like a weirdly good way at first because I was like, oh my God, I'm so popular. Like people want to pretend to be me. I lost my mind. Lost my mind. Do you have any questions, Renee? Thank you. I need positive in my life. Girl, it's going to come raining on into your life. Dude, I would be dumbfound, if you were to come back in a week and tell me your life has gotten worse. Because that reading was, wow. Like, I feel like it's just going to snowball, too. I feel like it's just going to be one thing after another thing after another thing. But, like, in a good way. Like, it's going to be the best snowball effect ever. Way to strive and thrive, sis. Great read for Renee. No doubt. Like, literally, they don't ever come up like that. Renee, I need to stress to you, for the girls that stick around here all the time, they don't ever come up like, yay, like, the whole way through. Like, that's crazy. Well, I'm looking for a watch that's engraved from a loved one that came in 2 of my readings. Oh my God, that's so funny. It said you'd find something that was lost. Yeah, it said that shit was going to happen. That was wild. That was great. That was great. Is she going to find her watch? Let me ask. Is she going to find her watch? Is she going to find her watch? You're going to find something, but I don't know if it's your watch. I'm trying to, like, see what they're talking about. See if I can tap in, but I'm not really... I feel like it's money. You know, like maybe you put $500 in an envelope to take care of a bill and then you misplaced it and forgot all about it and the bill got taken care of some other way and blah, blah, blah. Fast forward 2 years later, you open your drawer, there's an envelope, $500. You know what, it's yours. You thought somebody stole it from you, but all along it was just in the back of your drawer. You know, it feels like that, to be honest. Trolley lolly la. Are good things coming for Brian and I financially for Victoria. I feel like the universe is putting you in a vulnerable situation, so you will do something differently. It feels like there's something differently you need to do. You're going to be able to build your future, but the pressure that you're feeling right now is coming on, so you'll make adjustments, which I feel like you'll make. So yeah, I feel like it's going to improve. That would be nice. Yeah, girl. It's something like that. That's what it kind of feels like, though. You know? Just something silly. Or maybe you get, like, a weird refund check in the mail that you were not anticipating on getting. Or, like, I don't know. It's just something you thought you didn't have. But you do. But you do. Dope. City, bro, city. We like that. We like that a lot. That would be nice. Bum, bum, bum. Anybody have any card? What the fuck? Comment your name to get a card. If you'd like yes or no questions, you can subscribe up above. And my list is open if you would like in-depth personal reads. Danielle. Challenges are coming in your future. I feel like you've been challenged, actually, is what they're saying. You've been a little challenged as of late, but understand these challenges are serving a purpose, and you're heading in the right direction. They want you to know, even though you may be feeling off course at times, right now you're definitely not off course. Right now you're definitely doing what you need to be doing. You're rebirthing it. Try to find some way to enjoy or feel okay in your world. You know what I mean? Not everything's in control right now. You're not in control of everything, but you need to find things you are in control of. Things that are okay to be in control of. Like, you're in control of the fact that you can go for a walk every day. You know, shit like that. You gotta, like, create some wins in that kind of way. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, guys. Last call. If nobody else needs me, I think I'm going to head out of here. Thank you. I need to hear that. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Oh, shit, I did. Are my plans and work on timeline? Are her plans and work on... Yes. Yes. You're right on the money. For my mom's house. Oh, are they working out all on the timeline for the mom's house? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely are. I feel like everything's kind of working out in the way that you want it to, you know? I feel like you are definitely getting what you need, girlfriend. Girlfriend. All right, guys. I love you so much, and I will talk to you all later. Me and Shy will be on later tonight, so we'll see you then, okay? Finishing foundation now and floors tomorrow. Oh my God, that sounds like a lot of work, but you've got this. Have a nice day. Thanks, guys. Oh, fuck yeah. Thank you for joining. We're happy to have you. All right, love you all.